I am going to make a pizza for a doll using paper clay, modeling tools, wooden circles, craft paint, Mod Podge, and chalk pastels. I like paper clay because it's lightweight, it air dries, and it's non-toxic. I found it at Michael's in the same section where you find polymer clay. So I start by taking a small piece. I store the remainder in a Ziploc bag. And to prevent drying, I push all the air out. Since my paper clay is an off-white color, I am going to tint it by shaving some chalk pastel. I'm using a warm brown and a golden yellow. I push my clay into the pastels and then begin kneading it until the color is evenly dispersed throughout. Then I take a small amount and I roll it into like a ball. I place it on my wooden circle and then use my finger to push down the center. And then I just start to shape out the pizza like I'm making a crust. So I use my fingers to try to smooth out any cracks that may begin to form. And I just push down the center until it makes like a pizza crust shape. The little plastic tools here, these are really useful and they'll help you to add some better detail to your pizza. And I'm going to use these to define my crust a little better. I'm just going to go around and make it a nice thick crust on my pizza. And I'll just pat it around here to give it some texture. You can really just have fun with this, get creative and make it look almost any way you want it to. Make your crust thin, make your crust thick, make a braided crust. It's all up to you. There we go. I slide my tool between the crust and the wood to make sure it doesn't stick. Then I use my tool to cut it into the pizza shape. Now you don't have to cut all the way through, but I'm cutting mine all the way through so the dolls can actually pull apart the little slices. And this is like a personal pizza size, I guess, so I'm only going to cut it into fourths. There we go. Once it's completely dry, I rub on a little brown chalk pastel so that it looks like it's been baked. I paint on a deep red craft paint for tomato sauce. I allow it to dry before adding the next layer. I use a light yellow for the cheese, and I don't cover up all the red. I just kind of stop right before the edge. I mix brown and red to make pepperoni. Using a toothpick and green paint, I make small bell peppers. Using the flat end of a toothpick, I make small black circles. Using the pointed end of the toothpick, I put little dots of yellow paint in the center to make olives. Once the paint has dried, I cover it in a layer of Mod Podge. Another pizza option is our printable pizza. After downloading and printing, I cut it out. I glue it to a piece of cardstock or an old cereal box. Cut it out. I can choose to cut it into slices. On our blog, we have a link to a printable pizza box. After downloading and printing it, we cut it out, glue it to a piece of cardstock. However, for a smaller box, I glue it to another piece of paper. Cut it out. I make small cuts at the corners. Fold on the lines. Use the tabs to glue the corners to make the box. I place the cutout pizza in the box. I paint the wooden circle with silver craft paint. Once dry, I can use this as my pizza pan. I can place the slices of pizza onto the pizza pan, or I can place them in the pizza box. And you're done.
Happy crafting!
Why should you like us on Facebook? Because it's so fabsome. You can submit photos of your doll crafts for a chance to be in one of our videos. Just be sure to put fanpic in the comment or description box. We even do fun stuff like Froggy Trivia. Be one of the first to answer to get your name in one of our videos. And we also have GPS Dad. Can you name what city our dad is in? Facebook is also a great way to see what's coming next. Well, see you in the next video.
I think everyone has had enough games for one evening.
Yeah, I'm getting kinda tired. Maybe we should call it a night. We can't go to sleep yet. Aren't we supposed to read fashion magazines and do each other's hair? Well, you know I can't resist a makeover. Besides, I just ordered more pizza.
More? You've had 2 boxes already.
Yeah, but they're like mini pizzas, so they're like half the calories. Ooh, I bet that's the pizza. But first, we want to give a shout out to Crafty Cool Kitty. What's up?
That'll be $10, please. Each.
Wow, that's like $40. Hey, Claudine, I'm a little short on cash. Can you pay the man?
Subscribe.